They started life in instability. Two identical boys, born April 2nd, 2001, in Michigan, adopted into new family circumstances, foster care, questions of identity, a twin bond that would become inseparable. Then, sport, fitness, social media, branding, controversy. What made them push so hard? What happens when someone takes the gym life and turns it into a business, a brand, an influence? This is the life story of the Tren Twins. Christian and Michael Guerra were born on April 2nd, 2001 in Michigan, United States. Their early path was rocky. The twins entered foster care. Their biological mother struggled with alcoholism, and their father's identity remains undisclosed. Being identical twins, they shared both looks and DNA, a shared upbringing, and an early shared challenge: belonging, identity, and survival in the system. They were eventually adopted into a stable home environment. They've often stated gratitude to their adoptive parents for providing a chance at something better. In many ways, that moment of adoption was pivotal. It offered a foundation from which they could pursue sports, fitness, discipline, and become the people they are right now. In high school, they played football and attended Lakeshore High School in Michigan, with both sports and academics in the mix. From early teens, they lifted weights. Starting around age 13, they began training. The twin dynamic matters: training together, growing together, seeing each other's progress and setbacks. As they matured, the twins shifted focus from football to bodybuilding. That shift was both physical and psychological. While football offered team identity, physical challenge, and structure, bodybuilding demanded individual discipline, reflection, and constant self-improvement. They created a social media presence, capturing gym sessions, physique transformations, diet logs, and fitness commentary. Their YouTube channel, TikTok, and Instagram followed their gym sessions. Their brand name, Tren Twins, is provocative. It references the anabolic steroid trenbolone, well known in bodybuilding circles, yet the twins say that the name is more branding than admission. Their training philosophy emphasizes volume, intensity, and consistency. They talk openly about the grind, compound lifts, hypertrophy, high frequency. Their social media style combines raw gym footage, banter between the twins, education on nutrition and training, and moments of vulnerability. That combination created resonance among younger viewers hungry for authenticity. Their branding also expanded into apparel, supplements, and coaching. They've leveraged their social media to direct-to-consumer business models, partnerships, and monetization of their image. Their journey features several key milestones that shaped their trajectory. Around the age of 13, they began serious weight training. It was at this point that their twin bond became even stronger inside the gym. During their high school years, they played football and developed a solid athletic identity, gaining experience through team sports and physical competition. Later, while attending Madonna University, Christian studied medicine and Michael pursued data analytics, but both soon realized their true passion lay elsewhere. Social media became their outlet. They launched accounts on YouTube and TikTok, steadily building a massive following that would grow into millions. As this momentum built, the two made a defining choice. The gym would become their primary path. Education and conventional careers took a back seat to full dedication to fitness and content creation. Their success online naturally evolved into a business venture. They introduced merchandise lines, developed their own fitness apparel, and launched coaching programs while partnering with various sponsors. Eventually, they stepped into the competitive bodybuilding scene, where both brothers began to make their mark. In July 2024, Michael won his open class, and Christian placed in both the open and true novice categories at the Southern States Championships in Florida. Even with success, the story is not without challenges. The twin identity brings competition and comparison. While cooperation is strong, the natural twin dynamic can create internal pressure. If you lift better than me, am I less? If the brand focuses on one more than the other, is the partnership lopsided? Some sources highlight how their identical genetics become both an advantage because of the mirror progress and a burden because of the constant comparison between the brothers. A recurring theme: discipline over inspiration. They often say, "You'll never get it if you wait for motivation." They talk about showing up when you don't feel like it. That matters especially coming from twins who train together, push each other, hold each other accountable. Their physique is the product not only of training, but of habits, nutrition, rest, recovery. They emphasize compound lifts, squat, bench, deadlift, volume, frequent sessions, high work ethic. Also, transparency about diet, macros, setbacks, the boring side of fitness that few highlight. The twin dynamic adds one more layer: accountability by default. When you train with your identical twin brother, you have fewer excuses. The Tren Twins' large social media reach translates into tangible income through several streams. They engage in sponsored brand deals with supplement and apparel companies, and they have developed their own clothing and fitness lines, turning their lifestyle into a commercial product. In addition, they offer coaching, digital content, and structured training programs that cater to a growing audience of aspiring athletes. A key aspect of their business is how directly it connects to their followers. They show their workouts, share their progress, offer genuine insight, and then monetize through merchandise and brand collaborations. It's a creator-to-consumer model that bypasses traditional media, and the twins execute it at a remarkably high level. Yet this success brings a new set of challenges: maintaining authenticity while monetizing their image, managing the constant pressure of content production, and balancing their brand presence with private life. As of 2024, their estimated net worth is around $2 million. Their YouTube channel and social channels have grown into millions of followers. The bodybuilding competition successes are emerging, and the brand itself continues to expand. Looking ahead, the twins are planning to continue competitive bodybuilding, bulking, refining their physiques, and entering more shows to establish themselves further. At the same time, they are expanding their business ventures, exploring new apparel lines, potentially gym-related products, training apps, and even live events. As they grow older, they are also likely to evolve from hype-driven influencers into figures of legacy within the fitness industry, mentoring others, creating deeper content, and possibly shifting from competition to coaching and instruction. From their journey, several lessons emerge. First, resilience. Both brothers came from a difficult start in foster care, yet turned adversity into fuel for achievement. Consistency follows closely behind. Their success isn't built on dramatic bursts of motivation, but on the discipline of showing up every single day. Their brand identity is another key takeaway. They managed to transform their twin status, physiques, and life story into a coherent narrative that resonates with millions. They've also demonstrated a notable degree of transparency. Although controversial topics such as steroid use inevitably surface, their openness and occasional humor around such issues have built a level of trust with their audience. Lastly, their business mindset sets them apart. They understand fitness not just as training, but as an ecosystem that includes content creation, branding, and entrepreneurship. The Tren Twins story works on multiple levels: athletics, social media, entrepreneurship, personal transformation. In a world where fitness content often feels polished and unreachable, their journey retains rawness. Two adopted boys lifting in a gym, documenting the process, building a brand. They are still young, their peak may lie ahead. The viewer is left thinking, when will they switch gears? When will they plateau? What will challenge them next? The story is not yet closed for the twins.